Man, welcome to Tales from the Crib podcast, home of your weekly news, tea, and gossip dropping every Wednesday evening, man. You already know what to do. Go ahead, hit that subscribe button. Matter of fact, hit that like button. While you at it, hit that notification bell, because Angela Simmons just kicked her cocaine habit, and we got news about it, man. It's your boy, Philip Supreme 305, with my co-host,
Chico Grande Chico 2 times. Welcome back to another week at Tales from the Crib, episode 210.
Hey,
shout out to 210.
Shout out to him, man. How you like that intro, man? Did I do it? Did I kill it?
It's pretty good. I was feeling it. It got me hyped. I want to see who's kicking what cocaine habit, what's going on in the Diddy case, why my co-host is smelling his finger. You can find out in the next episode of Dragon Ball Z.
Man, I just want to know is how much it's gonna cost to have guiltless. We're gonna talk about
Guiltless
that.
pleasures.
I mean, hey, man, looking real thick in them jeans, man. I'm just saying. We getting real nasty and dirty this episode. I mean, the tea is overflowing.
Calm down, Medea.
I'm just saying.
You can't be that unleashed. The show just started. We're not trying to make it a Patreon episode. So just cool your jets.
It's hard.
Let's bring it down a notch.
It's hard, goals. It's full.
We're going to get right into the cocaine first topic.
Okay.
So let's go ahead and bring it up.
What we got?
We got Angela Simmons confirmed split from Yo Gotti after several years of serious dating, being on the red carpet together, possibly starting a family or getting married. It looks like she has dropped her cocaine habit by dropping Yo Gotti himself, leader of cocaine music. We got a video here. We're going to let it play, and then we're going to break it down to you what we think about it.
Right now, you're in your single girl era again?
Not by choice, but, I respect him. It's all love. Like,
it's not your choice?
I wouldn't have chose it,
What?
but it was what was best. But I wouldn't have chose it, no.
What are you saying to me right now, Angela Simmons?
I'm saying that I'm a lover. I love love. I love relationships.
This man proclaimed that he wanted to get with Angela Simmons. This man, pursued you. So you're not telling me that he ended. Did he end the relationship or did?
No, it was my choice. I had to make a decision.
Was there heartbreak involved?
Yeah. It's hard. I feel like for me with relationships, because I get really invested, and I'm in. When I'm in love, I'm in love. Which means I'm staying with you.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, my feelings, it didn't feel good.
She's hurt.
Definitely. She's definitely hurt. I mean, I understand that feeling. All Angela Simmons wants is love, and can't nobody act right with her.
I would have been there for her.
Really?
But she has to date all these scallywags.
Honestly,
she likes the rough and tough crowd.
Honestly, I feel like that may be her next move. She may end up dating outside her race because, I mean, the Terry Kennedy dude ain't worked. The baby daddy passed away in 2018. Her and Bow Wow, you already know about that. Little Romeo ain't trying to play no other body save game.
Do you think she's trying to save Yo Gotti from her own personal curse? Does she think Yo Gotti might get packed out like her baby daddy?
Ooh, I mean,
he's got that whole beef going on.
He do got the
paper route.
He do got the beef going on with the paper route.
The Finns are hunting.
They got that situation. I mean, I just don't know. I mean, honestly,
he lost his brother to street violence.
She's
around him all the time. She feels like even if she's not the intended target, she could possibly be in the crossfire.
So you think it's a safety issue? I think
it's
you starting off hot this episode, Cole.
I think it's a safety issue, and I think what you mentioned before the show about him being extremely busy. So I feel like that she's high maintenance, and if she's not getting that daily reassurance,
high maintenance in material or high maintenance in attention.
Probably both, to be honest. I mean, she grew up rich.
Mm-hmm.
She's probably used to a lot of attention.
Okay.
I mean, they had the whole family show. But
Run's house.
Run was pretty much retired, so I think he always had a lot of time for her. Especially when she was growing up, his career was mostly over. So I think she's maybe used to a lot of money, time, and affection. And Yo Gotti is not being able to provide all that. And now you bring in this added element of violence. Yo Gotti, especially if they're in Memphis. Memphis has a huge crime wave going on.
You on fire? What? We 4 minutes and 41 seconds. What you been eating?
I had my Red Bull. I got my wings today. So I guess I'm flying away on this one.
Oh, man.
No, but I used to really like watching Angela Simmons on the TV show. I like the Reverend Family TV show with all the kids.
True.
It's funny because some of the kids, they grew up and they look weird.
JoJo and them?
Yeah, was
JoJo
it
Diggy.
Diggy, yeah.
One of the I forgot. JoJo got kidnapped. Remember JoJo got kidnapped?
Yeah.
He ended up having a baby. He got the older sister Vanessa.
It never turns out good for JoJo's, especially if they're on bikes.
Just we 4 minutes in already.
But I think she'll be okay. She's gonna turn it around. She's gonna have a Rihanna moment. She's gonna find her billionaire.
Yeah, she definitely gonna have a Rihanna moment. She's gonna find a billionaire. Cause I mean, I feel like after doing our research and seeing what's going on, she had the little Romeo situation. She had it on and off again, Bow. Cause you already know I showed you the video of Romeo talking to Vanessa.
She was not loyal.
Then had the Terry Kennedy situation where he came up with the DJ Vlad interview saying how like he beefed with Bow Wow. Cause I guess Bow Wow had her first, and he had a
Bow Wow and who else was it?
Terry Kennedy, Bow Wow, the drug dealer dude that was a real estate
who's
agent.
Bow Wow?
Romeo.
Yeah, Romeo.
Mm-hmm.
They were all messing with her, and it's funny because I don't think
you would never think she was, cause she's like Rev Run. He's like a church dude.
Nah, the religious girls be the most freaks. Everyone knows that.
What?
If you don't know, you're slow.
What
do you mean,
he dissing JoJo's. He dissing people on the spectrum.
If you want the freaks, you either gotta get a religious girl or a homeschool girl, because they're sheltered and they're ready to let loose.
I think so.
The more protected the family is, the wilder the child will be.
I feel you. Yeah, I feel like that too. Cause if you seen her before, she's always posting herself on all these trips with her girls and everything. And like with Yo Gotti, it was kind of under wraps. Like you didn't really see her out with Yo Gotti kissing and hugging. You seen her on trips doing.
You seen them on the red carpet.
Yeah, you see them on the red carpet.
When they go to events and stuff.
But you didn't really see them like doing anything like kissing, making out. You didn't really see any like PDA stuff like that. And so I feel like she just got tired of it. She got tired of the whole like she didn't post anything on Instagram. She covered herself up, and then like Yo Gotti wasn't giving her enough attention because like you said, the whole Young Dolph situation going on. He doing business in Dallas, sounding like Zoe billionaire, Zoe Dollars.
Zoe Dollars?
No, it's Zoe billionaires. The rappers from Dallas. Like there's 2 or 3 rappers from Dallas. He over there messing with them.
It's not Big X Plug. I don't know who it is.
Then he has a whole soccer company. He's a
That's probably why she dropped him. That's 100%. I did not know that information. If Yo Gotti's into soccer, that's probably a no-go. That's probably where she drew. That's probably where she drew the line.
Oh Lord, I guess. I mean, he's out there making moves, out there getting money. But I mean, he's too busy for it. Like, and then like you said, Rev Run, she's used to the whole family structure and everything. I'm pretty sure he ain't around all his kids. Like he usually around his team, around there making business moves, trying to push Glorilla, trying to do all this other stuff. So I mean, I understand
he's
how
trying to keep all of his artists alive, all his family members alive, run all his businesses.
True.
He's probably spread pretty thin.
Yeah, but I do give it to her that she didn't go run to online and like start blasting stuff.
What is this? What is this?
I mean, like not running online, like blasting.
Running to a podcast is better than running to
like saying negative stuff. Like, oh yeah, he cheated on me with this girl. He had that girl. Like, going full Chrisean Rock.
I mean, I kind of look at it like writing your own narrative. If she comes out and is cool about it, he's probably not going to say anything bad. But she's already going to get the sympathy points. Like she's just trying to write her life. She's just trying, to show up for herself every day.
True.
All that mumbo jumbo.
But they always say anybody that's chasing you for this long, when they finally get you 10 times out of 10, they gonna leave. Cause that's how it is. Cause sometimes the honey pot ain't sweet as you thought. Sometimes it's sweet and low.
Sometimes the honey is so sweet it stank.
What kind of honey stinks?
No, I'm just kidding. I just wanted to see.
What's wrong with that pack of honey buns?
They got the wrong honey. They got an expired honey pack.
That's bad.
Comment down below if you've ever had an expired honey.
That gives you the headache for 5 days. Trust me, man. Trust me. God. I almost had to go to the doctor's office. But man, all prayers out there, Angela Simmons. Man, somebody gonna wife and cuff her up.
I mean, I'm here, Angela. I'm way taller than Yo Gotti. She said that was also a problem. Like Yo Gotti's height was a problem. Like that she couldn't wear heels because she was looking over him. No, I mean, look in this picture, she's already taller than him.
That is.
Her eyes are taller than his.
I mean, you see the picture kind of uneven. They had to like raise Yo Gotti's side.
That's
up.
because she's like kind of like going to the side to even give him a chance, and it's still not working.
That's horrible. That's taking a double L. You gave a dude a chance that was begging for you, and on top of that, he's short, and then he still played in your face. How disrespectful.
It's still go Fins go.
Horrible. Yeah, shout out Paper Route. But hey, man, like I said below, comment down below how you feel about this whole situation. Do you feel like it's something else going on with the whole Yo Gotti situation? Maybe he was messing with another girl. I mean, people say, I don't know.
I mean, I wouldn't doubt it. He's on the road all the time. You know how rappers get down.
Rappers are faithful. I don't know what you're talking about. Black men don't cheat. I'm one of them.
That breaks the oath every day.
Whatever, man. Bring yourself to the next topic, fool.
All right. So what do we got here? Chrisean Rock still finding a way to make the show for another week. No matter how much we hate her, she finds a way to pop up on the show. My co-host tells me every day he despises her. But Chrisean Rock banned on Twitch for allegedly leaving her baby in the car crying for hours. Baby had to be rescued by Twitch employees, and she denies being banned from Twitch over rumor that she left her son in the car. Claims the ban was due to her outfit being unzipped. Doesn't make any sense, but she says, stop with the fake narrative. My son was never put in the car. Don't spit on me, co-host. I will hit you. But we're gonna play a video.
Why you say it don't make sense?
Because what she's saying doesn't make sense. Doesn't make any sense at all.
I got banned for my dress. You don't believe that?
Stop with the fake narrative. We have video. You were live streaming the whole time. We heard the child screaming for its mother. And she was like, that was a recording.
Press play to see
My
it.
child was asleep. Poor Charles Barkley.
I can call you later so you can do what you gotta do.
No, you don't gotta call me later. I just don't want to argue. You can stay on the phone.
I guess you're busy, so I'm gonna call you later.
Huh? I'm not busy at all.
Yeah, I guess
Sad.
you're busy, so I'm gonna call you later.
I'm not
Not even busy.
like,
Okay.
babe,
You're busy right now.
I'm not busy.
I gotta call
I'm
you
not
later so you
busy.
can
I'm
do
not
this.
busy. I'm about to put a baby in the car. Is that okay? Do you mind taking them to the car? Thank you.
Do you mind taking them to the car? Thank you.
I think
There's like 400 people here to go with this. Is she live still?
she live still. I mean, they probably got the car door open, it seems like.
It's so delayed.
Where's she at?
Can someone turn on some music, please?
Here you go. Here I come, Papa. Hey, it's okay. It's okay. I'm gonna stream for you. No, I'm going to the dentist. No one come? No, I go home. Okay. Well, is Jack coming?
Jack's driving.
Where's the baby?
Y'all act like that. Y'all don't even know what's going on. I'm not putting my child in the camera. Y'all keep saying, attend to my baby. I am attending to my baby. That's why I have certain people here tell me attend to my baby while I'm working. I'm not finna keep, you know? So, all that, put prayer hands, y'all. Everybody that love me in the chat.
Where the baby at? The baby was crying.
In the trunk.
She didn't take a break to like go console the baby. Like it should have been like a whole 20-minute break.
She's waiting for the baby to cry herself to sleep.
Horrible
That's
parenting.
exactly what she was waiting on.
This is horrible parenting. Never in my life. See, Haley, if DDG was acting like this, then yeah, take your kid away. He shouldn't see the kid. He needs super supervised provision. But I mean, this is just crazy. Like, imagine your baby mama. Imagine I call you and be like, hey, Gavin, your baby mama's on Twitch right now. Your baby is crying. And guess what your baby mama doing?
Oh, that's not my baby.
What?
I disowned that child.
Charles Barkley baby.
It's Charles Barkley's baby.
That's
I don't
just
know whose baby that is.
That's just horrible. Like,
I mean, that's why you got to watch who you have a kid with, especially what's even crazy is like, divorces or separations happen or whatever. But like whenever people have a kid and they're like already not together once the kid is there, you have no idea what situations your kid is going to be in, especially if you're just, giving the kid back and forth. You have no idea what's going on. You have no idea if your kid's left in the car, left in the room, locked in the closet. You just gotta trust.
With somebody like my co-host,
I would not put a baby in the closet.
Never know. Yeah.
I'd lock you in the closet.
Hey, yo, sound like Tyler Perry-ish.
No,
it's Medea.
No, but no, she's a bad mom. She needs to be stopped. And it's crazy. She's like, I have people here, and it's like, no, you don't. The Twitch employees are there for Twitch. They're not there to be extra babysitters. She's not paying them for they're not nannies.
Pretty much.
So it's crazy that she's saying that when that's literally not the truth.
It's definitely not the truth. But I mean, there's people out there that still believe her, still got hope and faith. Like, she's over there claiming that Sexy Red is out there in her DM saying, like, don't worry about the media. They trying to paint you bad. I know the truth. And then you got Megan Good over there doing thoughts and prayers after Chrisean Rock. Because, I mean, people feel like she's not a crash out.
She was about to fight India Love over DDG.
That was crazy. You seen it? Oh, yeah. And at the streamer prom.
Streamer prom, yeah.
Held by Funny Mike. She was the streamer prom with held by Funny Mike. She went there with her date was Marco, and she went out with that Sky girl, the DJ Sky. She's always DJ Sky. And then she was acting a donkey. People were saying like, oh yeah, she thinks she was under. Probably people were saying that she would look like she was under the influence. I mean, like she's been doing a lot of crazy stuff. You see Blueface over here saying like he thought she was homeless, and next thing you know, the house is all destroyed and she ain't cleaning up.
I mean, yeah, that's literally a picture from her was the end table or whatever nightstand. I mean,
exactly.
And it looks like she's having all kinds of fun when she puts the baby down.
Exactly. And I mean, the crazy part is the fact that you do Twitch and you got a whole, it's like a whole a company that's behind you, and you got your toys just on the table knowing that people gonna come. You're like, you ain't finna hide it. You finna like, oh nah, they know it. It's normal. People do it all the time. Like nobody want to see that.
Left it out for the guests.
That's nasty. What if somebody stole one?
That would be even more hilarious to sell it on eBay.
Oh Lord.
I got Chrisean's Rock DNA.
How much you selling that for? How much you buying that for?
Huh?
How much you buying that for?
No, I'm not buying it. I'm selling it for $5,000. But she needs to be stopped. I don't know if she will ever be stopped. It's crazy because they were gonna kick her out of the house. I don't know if they actually did it or they still feel bad for her. But we'll see if she turns it around.
I mean, I don't know. Blueface is supposed to be getting out like by the end of July. This July coming up. So I don't know if she's doing this on purpose. Like right now, like her thing, like when Blueface is out, when she's around Blueface, she's all like on the whole DV thing. They always fighting. That's like their thing. But now like he's gone, like he's in jail. Like she needs something.
What I understand from the video clip is they said that she left the baby in the car, like they got home and she never got the baby out of the car. But it sounded like she was getting ready to go somewhere and told the Twitch employee to put the baby in the car, and then it was taking forever to get to the car. I think that's what it sounds like that was actually going on, because if the child is in the car and the door's shut,
true,
and the garage door is shut, you're not going to hear the child crying. So that means they had the garage door open and the car door open. They just placed the child in the car and was waiting for her to get done. But it sounds like she was on the phone with Blueface and streaming and deciding if she was going to leave or not leave. I don't know. That's what it seemed like to me. It didn't seem like she got home and just left the baby in the car for 40 minutes. But regardless, she looks bad either way. So, it's, nothing. It doesn't surprise us anymore at this point from Chrisean. We see this every week.
I had so much high hopes for Chrisean.
No,
right?
You didn't.
She did
Don't tell us.
She did the Yahweh song.
That was fake.
What?
That's so she could get her prescriptions again. Her favorite prescriptions.
People faking Jesus now?
Yeah.
What?
I told you, co-host. You want the freaks in the sheets? Find the ladies that found the Lord.
Oh Lord. I don't want. So if the people that's in if the people
the more
that found
crosses,
and that's
never mind.
And that's the crazy part. She got his face tattooed everywhere, and so you will never forget.
Look, she got 3 crosses on her on her head right
now. I think that's is that a rebirth sign? I forgot.
She's reborn as Yahweh.
Oh Lord.
She's only on her second. She's only on her second evolution.
Oh,
We'll have to
Lord.
see what she turns into.
And then it's just horrible. You see that she's also getting into a fight with Rick Ross' baby mama, saying Rick Ross' baby mama said you need to stop worrying about them boys and all the other stuff and start worrying about your kid who can't walk still.
Oh, Rick Ross did that?
Rick Ross' baby mama, that Tia.
Oh, the one that was yeah. No, I mean she just talks. No one cares about her. Rick Ross already forgot about her.
I mean, hey, she's
toxic.
Exactly, definitely toxic. But I mean, y'all comment down below how y'all feel about this whole situation. Do you feel like CPS needs to step? Wait, didn't they already call CPS on her? How does she still have a kid?
I don't know if they did or not. They need to.
I mean, I don't know, but
The Twitch people need to. Hey, Twitch people, because if you actually see crazy stuff going on and you don't report it,
aren't you kind of responsible?
Yeah, you're just as responsible.
It's hard, man.
Like if you see a murder and you don't go
report it.
Yeah, report it. You're like an accomplice. Yep.
Okay. Comment down below. Do you feel like the Twitch employees should be held responsible for this situation?
Yes.
The situation
should be sued for $20 billion.
Oh Lord. How you? I mean, hey, who gonna sue him? Blueface?
Sean.
How you gonna sue somebody? It's not taking accountability. Horrible, man. That's just horrible, man. Can we go to
1,000 points for no accountability?
No, this is disrespectful.
But speaking of ultimate disrespect, we got to talk about my co-host's personal topic pick of the week. He wanted to really dig into this one. Tyler Perry sued for $260 million in assault lawsuit filed by an actor from his show, The Oval. Actor alleges Tyler rubbed his thigh in bed, sent him messages, and once grabbed his throat and asked him if he likes it rough. If he likes it rough and tumble. But we got a video clip. We're going to show that, and then I guess we'll hear mine and my co-host's thoughts on this matter.
We got the facts.
He's got the whole world in his hand.
It's not the world. It's a couple
I've just sold Mardukes Finds Herself a Man as a movie. And guess who's my leading man? Really? I'm gonna be in a movie? Oh. That's right, Bob. And I only have one request. Look, man, all bullshit aside, can I please just have some ass?
Okay. Wait a minute. You mean to tell me you made up this whole cross-dressing Christian cult crap just so you can sleep with men?
Pretty much, yeah.
Fuck you. Now stick that up your ass. No homo.
What the hell? Was that him getting killed in the show?
Yeah.
He never recovered.
In the docs obtained by TMZ, Derek claims Tyler got into the bed with him and started touching his thighs, and although he rejected the advances that night, he claims Tyler remained interested. Dixon is suing Tyler and Tyler Perry Studios for quid pro quo and workplace harassment and assault and battery, and he's seeking $260 million in damages. As it turns out, Derek says Tyler gave him a small role in 2 episodes of a show called Ruthless.
I mean, it's just horrible. Tyler Perry is out here. He works
Hold on. Sorry to interrupt you, Coach. Was this the audio recording from one of your romance novels audiobooks? What the hell was that at the end?
No, that was basically the storyline. What happened? That's like a little sum up of the whole lawsuit. I'm just giving you the fact. We know over at Tales from the Crib TFTC, we give you the facts.
Why is he locked hands with 50 Cent?
That's what 50 Cent's going crazy. He posted that on his Instagram
Anyone
page.
talks bad about Tyler Perry should die. I mean, we are all going to die, but you should die now. Wow.
I mean, Tyler Perry out here a billionaire. He got that money going on. But I mean, like I said, Tyler Perry out here, he worse than Diddy. He worse than Harvey Weinstein. I mean, Dixon, Derek. He's been saying that Tyler Perry's been trying to get his butt cheeks since 2019.
Did he say that?
I mean, we 24 minutes.
Okay, go ahead, little clapper.
He said horrible. That's what Tyler Perry was trying to do.
I know.
Horrible. But I mean,
trying to clap him up.
This is just a horrible story. The guy is saying from 2019, Tyler Perry has been heavily strong pursuing him to give it up to have guiltless S. I mean, that's all Tyler Perry want to do is have guiltless X. He says that it's not a sin. I mean, everybody does a little sin. It's not bad, right?
It was really bad. We were checking out some information about the messages. He said that he was something like he wanted to pop his Starburst. I don't know. It was just all kinds. You mean he was making Diddy look like a Boy Scout?
He was so.
I mean, it was crazy. I mean, and we gonna get to see the Diddy tapes, but from everything else that we've heard about it, this is like actually more terrifying because it sounds like everything from the Diddy parties. Yes, they were freaks, but it sounds like they were all consenting adults. This sounds like this man was not taking no for an answer, and he's like, "I'm gonna use my size and power against you, and you're not gonna stop me."
Exactly. The crazy part was like every time the dude said no, Tyler Perry like he'd buy him something. Like he'd wait a couple months to buy him something. Like he bought him a Jeep. And then the dude was like, "No, I'm not."
He's like, "I said no in a flirt." I thought he was saying no in a flirting way.
Exactly. And then like Tyler Perry would want to say like, "Oh, you need to work on your no. Like your no don't sound believable enough."
You gotta say no
like,
harder.
I thought no was no, Tyler Perry. What's going on? Like every time the dude said no, Tyler Perry got him something. He bought him a Jeep. Then next thing you know, the dude said no again. Still, then the next.
But why does he accept the gifts if he knows he's just going to be harassed?
I mean,
that's another thing too.
That is another.
So it seems like this dude isn't down for the action, but he's down for the gifts.
Exactly, he gave for pay. That's the word for it. They got a word for it. And that's what it is. Like, I mean, it's just too crazy. Like, he over there dropping the text messages and the man saying, like, "Oh, well, like, I wanted to be in Hollywood, you know," because the dude came from a server background. He was basically a caterer. He worked in the whole catering company. He did one gig. Tyler Perry was dead. Tyler Perry thought he was cute, liked him. Tyler Perry knew the person that did the whole catering thing, so he called him up again. Specifically ordered for Dixon to come again. Came again. Then that's when he like.
So he ordered catering just so he could see the Dixon.
Exactly. Tyler Perry got that game.
Oh my god!
I'm telling
you. And it's
you.
worse that this dude's name is Dixon.
Exactly. That's the hard. That's the crazy part about it. And like the even crazier part was like Tyler Perry. Like this. The dude, he gave the dude a job at the on a TV show called The Oval. The show came out. Then when COVID happened, Tyler Perry was like, man, he was so lonely and so bored. He was like, "I don't want you to get COVID because you know if you get COVID, you can't work no more. So you know what you should do? You should come live.
Stay in my cabin.
You should stay in one of my
suite,
one of my mini suites." And then of course, you know, Dixon's gullible self believed it, and then he went. And then how you go there? You know Tyler Perry got the key to every room. He already assaulted you multiple times, and then you gonna go all because you like. It's crazy the things that people do for money. Like I would have gave up Hollywood. Like if I would have, now I know what people say. Like when they say like you gotta give it up.
I mean, they said Kevin Hart had to dress like a girl and then get home by Shaq. That was his humiliation ritual. Excuse me.
I mean, I take that than what Tyler Perry was trying to do.
You would take getting humped by Shaq?
I mean, did you see what Tyler Perry was doing? Tyler Perry was like, "Come hop on my."
So it's still a lose-lose, co-host. It's just hard to fathom. It's a lose-lose.
Exactly. He over there, Tyler Perry over there saying, "Come hop on my fitness machine," but it only work if you get in your underwear. And the dude really get in his underwear.
Yeah, he sounds gullible.
I mean,
it's like one of those people like you can't believe like you really fell for this, like.
And he just kept going and going and going, and like the only reason to stop was because I guess from 2019 he finally got tired of it in 2024 and was like, you know what, I'm gonna finally call HR about this and let him know. He let HR know. HR didn't do anything about it, so like he just left the job, and he was like he wanted to leave with medical leave. He wanted to be like that because Tyler Perry was like, if you tell the truth about what really happened, I'm gonna end you. But like
he ended him in the show.
Then he ended him in the show. Then Tyler Perry didn't keep his word. That's one thing like I realize that these rich people do. Like they'll like sell you a dream in your face, and as soon as you get away, you never hear from them again. They delete and change their number, and it's just like, dang.
It's like a house of cards.
Exactly.
It's like the politician world.
Uh-huh.
They all use each other for favors and this and that, and then at the first chance that they can burn someone to get a little favor, they're like, well, I had to do it. Exactly. It had to be done.
Not a dude over here saying he got PTSD, anxiety, deep depression.
What, from all the gifts? You got PTSD from getting a new Jeep?
It's tragic, man. I mean,
you get groped on for a new car?
Hey, not by no man.
Not by TP?
Not by no man.
What if he's dressed as Medea? Does it still count?
It still count. It's horrible. I mean,
it's like your granny groping you.
It's horrible. And then he had to. He's like, even though the dude say he is gay. Like
what?
The Dixon, he's gay. He is gay.
Dixon likes Dixon.
Yeah, Dixon likes Dixon.
Ridiculous.
Dixon likes Dixon, and then it makes matters even worse. Like he had to even fake it sometimes. Like he was like, oh, when he was standing in one of the places that Tyler Perry gave him, Tyler Perry used to always give him alcohol and always give him the drink, and then like try to call him like late nights to have late night
recap.
Cake,
nightcap.
late night cake sessions on the phone, and like he'd always end up with like call him cute and all this stuff, and like, oh yeah, you should do it more. You should be more free. You should stop trying to keep that thing a secret.
You know, it's one thing is like we were doing our research on this and hearing all this stuff, and he was saying that he wasn't that way. But now that I found out that he is that way, and he was just saying that to stop the advances, he probably knows he's that way. So he probably thinks he's trying to play a game. It's probably like, I'm gonna get you.
Exactly.
But it's like, no, I don't know. I don't know if I blame Tyler Perry as much. It's still like 100% wrong, but like the 100% maybe went down to like 94. Because if this dude is playing for that team, it's not as egregious. If this dude was 100% straight and he's getting groped on and bullied on like this just for a movie role, man, it just sounds like the Cosby situation. It's like, yeah, he supposedly took advantage of you, but you went back 15 times. Well, I thought he was going to help my career.
I mean, he kept promising him stuff.
Wouldn't you do that for your career?
I mean,
it's still wrong.
In my career, I'm moving into new. I'm flipping burgers. I'm working at McDonald's.
So what if so this is going this way, but what if it was like a older woman like Barbara Walters, like 90-year-old Barbara Walters?
I'm still doing.
And you're
nasty.
Like a little intern.
That's nasty. I am not doing that. That's like a Boomerang movie.
305.
That's disgusting. I can't do. See, I can't do nothing like that.
Can't hang out with Bawa Wawa.
I can't hang with Bawa Wawa.
You gotta give her the Bawa Wawa.
Nah, and then on top of that, I can't do no movies. Like imagine that. Imagine you work on a movie set or work on a TV set, and like you have to basically kiss your boss butt, or if you don't do it, he finna kill you off. Oh yeah,
kill you off or replace you.
Oh yeah, you didn't come to my birthday. Guess what? Bob's getting shot.
It's so like, what? It's so crazy on how many like egos and like or like how much they're getting paid and all that stuff really comes into play when it comes to TV shows. Because like you said, like he was didn't want these advances, so he was getting kicked off. And you even look at the like OG Power Rangers, and you're like, why did the OG like Red Ranger and Black Ranger and I think what
yellow?
the yellow that they were but they replaced them. And it was because they wanted more money because like they had the #1 show in the world, but they were literally like struggling to pay rent in a shared apartment.
True.
So it's like once they're like, we need more money, they're like, oh, okay, you're fired.
I mean, but in this case, the dude was like, oh, I want more money. Tyler Perry was like, come over here, man. I got this new vodka we want to try out.
They say you got to earn it. Say you got to put your back into it.
I mean, Tyler Perry did say that, he got a big D. And, when you put it in that...
Took it too far.
I'm just saying what Tyler Perry said. Tyler Perry said when he hit that G-spot, they go crazy.
Nah. I don't think Medea was walking around saying
Nah, but and then also on top of that, doing this research, finding out that, like, the girl that Tyler Perry may not even have a kid.
Oh, yeah, the whole, like, fake wife.
The whole fake wife, the whole kid thing.
They call it basically...
A beard?
Yeah, a beard for especially a cover for people that are D-low. This guy seems he's D-low. He seems on the path of Dwight Howard. Super unfortunate what he did to this poor man by traumatizing him and trying to take advantage of him.
Definitely.
We got to speak up for injustice, and this ain't right. We got to protect all behinds.
You sound like Ray J.
Hey, Ray J's not protecting behinds. He's taking them. He's got the booty goons on the loose.
That's only if you
He's made like 4 rappers apologize just by the fear of the booty goons being unleashed on him.
Disrespectful.
Didn't he make Fabulous cry?
Yeah, he made Fabulous cry.
Yeah. I think he made Kanye apologize too.
And he also remember the whole this is
and bow down to him because he hit it first.
This is just Hollywood stuff. Hollywood is just crazy. And then also with Suge Knight, he was like, and Suge Knight tried to say he was No, he said, what he said about Suge Knight? He said something crazy. Like, oh, yeah, Suge Knight used to put handlebars on back of dudes' backs and go crazy.
Oh, yeah. He said he was like Pulp Fiction. You got to bite the ball and grab the handlebars.
It's just too much. Hollywood is
Bend
just...
him over the barrel and show him the 50 states.
Hollywood is just crazy. Like, when they say, like, people out here sucking for movie roles and all this other stuff, like...
That's facts.
It is definitely facts. Even the guys, like...
How do you think people got co-hosting positions?
Disrespectful. Nah, but it got me looking sideways. Like, this is the second dude that came out and tried to expose Tyler Perry, and both the dudes were like one of those like dudes that get manicured, like well put together dudes that like worry about get their eyebrows arched and all that stuff.
Yeah.
So it's like he knows he's not getting a rough and rugged person.
He likes the Metro.
He not getting 50 Tyson.
No.
He not
getting 50 Cent.
He not getting Cash Coban. He getting like
I think he'd go after Cash.
Nah, he wouldn't. He going after people like Lil Nas X.
He's going after people like Tom Holland.
Moneybag Yo. You know, Moneybag Yo, new look. He got the whole. He's getting lip fillers and facials and stuff. Now.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
He's looking all crazy.
He looks like one of the
Jackson 5.
No. He looks
one of Mike's figures.
He looks like one of the crazy Indians from that movie we watched.
Yeah,
Bone Tomahawk.
It's crazy.
He's got a bone tomahawk face.
It's just crazy. But I mean, y'all comment down below. Y'all comment down below how y'all feel about this situation. If you just comment down below how you feel about this. It's just nasty.
If you're watching this on TFTC Clips, make sure you go over to Tales from the Crib to watch the podcast full HD first. Comes out first, and then the clips drop later on TFTC Clips later in the week. So make sure you are subscribed to Tales from the Crib to get it first. We are dropping a current events podcast and a sports podcast every week now. So be on the lookout for dual episodes every single week. Shorter
Wednesdays and Thursdays. What, Wednesdays and Thursdays, right?
Yeah, Wednesdays and Thursdays.
Mm-hmm. That's when they dropping.
We somehow moved from Monday, but we're here.
Hey, I
gotta update the corner logo. But that's beyond the point. Speaking of updating their life or downgrading their life, we got B.Simone has an emotional moment while revealing that she's so broke that she now shops at H&M instead of Bloomingdale's. It's crazy because I didn't know people were still shopping at Bloomingdale's. But B.Simone gets emotional that she's broke and that she can't understand how she lives like that. And she's also, worst thing about being broke, she is a full-on hater. She is hating on her old friend. We got video proof, and we're going to break down the rise and fall of Miss B.Simone.
Just my finances. Like the budgeting, you see how I am nitpicking every little thing. I've never been like that. We were in Bloomingdale's yesterday. I'm like, we have to go to H&M.
Yeah,
like I notice it in me now, just nitpicking, and it's not even. I just don't have it like to spend the liquid. Yeah, I'm used to having liquid. I'm used to seeing a certain amount in my account.
But you're being a best friend with a celebrity. Everybody thinks that, oh, because you're connected to this person, then your life is just as grand as theirs, or you got
it, or they helping you.
Baby, didn't have a job, living with my parents, a single mom. All this happened to me this past year.
Jesus.
And then it's like to not have resentment in my heart towards you because I saw you do this for other people. I saw you give a check to somebody to help them through whatever they went through. And it's like, God, like nobody didn't give me a handout, but guess what? That wasn't your responsibility. God had to take me through that for my own season, for my own thing. I had to get my car repossessed.
Jesus.
I had to go through the food stamps line. I had to be on Medicaid because I'm building my story too. But it's like, as a friend somebody who has it, it's hard to digest. They're probably shocked that I'm even saying this right. Recently, I have this opportunity and I called you and I told you about it. And you were just like, okay. And you called me back.
I called her right back, y'all. I was so convicted. I was so convicted.
You were like, I didn't like how I felt when you told me that. And I was like, what do you mean? You were like, I don't know what it is. I'm talking this out in real time. But whatever it is, I don't like what I felt. And I said, did you feel jealous? And you were like, I don't think I feel jealous.
Because we went through all the emotions. She's like, are you angry? Are you sad? Are you jealous? I was like, I'm not jealous because I don't want what you have. I'm I'm sad and I'm angry and I'm upset that I'm not doing it with me.
Yeah.
Like we're not working together.
Yeah.
Like I don't have that y'all, let me tell you something. Anybody that's in my circle, I want to work with you. I want to put you on. I'm putting you in position. I like doing it together.
You do.
How do this together? How can we make money together? How can we build together? How can we grow together? How can we all pitch in together? How can we be millionaires I want to do it together.
Yeah.
And there was a point in my life where I had that and it was crumbled. So I feel like since that has ended, that season, I've always yearned for it again. But it's just been a season of solitude for 2 damn years.
Maybe the longest season ever.
The longest season ever.
Yeah.
And I think, I know that's what it was. But I was so convicted. I called you right back. I was like, that's not right.
Yeah.
Like your friend, she just told me she was doing something so bomb.
Yeah.
So great. And I was like, oh, okay. Like, I was like, that's disgusting.
Yeah.
This has to get out of my heart.
For sure.
Like, what?
But if we just did that, nobody's looking for the perfect friend.
Man.
I just want my friends to be aware.
And honest.
I'm okay if you feel a little jealous.
Address it and fix it.
Everything I have, my dream career, I manifested it. I'm trying to manifest a husband. Ain't nothing wrong with a nigga with a 9 to 5. I get it. They work hard. I used to have a 9 to 5. Nothing is wrong. Nothing is wrong. You work hard, you have money. I get it. I need an entrepreneur. I need somebody that understands my mindset. Somebody that has the same lifestyle. It has nothing to do with money, everything to do with lifestyle. Okay? When I'm in the bed at 3 a.m. checking emails, what you doing, babe? Working. What you doing? Working. Okay, love you. You want to hop on a flight tomorrow? I have a meeting in out of town. You want to go? Okay, let's go. Okay, you understand my life. You understand what I'm going through. I want to manifest that. What do you want in a man? What do you want? Let's start there. What do you want? Let's manifest it, baby. You can have it. Whatever you want, you can have it. Manifest that shit. Ain't nothing wrong with a nigga with a 9 to 5. Ain't nothing wrong with an entrepreneur ass nigga. Manifest whatever you want. I want to manifest an entrepreneur ass husband. I don't care what you do. Entrepreneur, designer, sell t-shirts, sell drugs, rapper. You could be a rapper. I'm becoming rapper, D-list. I don't give a fuck. Entrepreneur, okay? At this point, I'm about to rebuy my book. I'm about to rebuy my book so I can manifest my husband.
Oh, hell no.
She gone off the deep end. Go ahead.
Definitely. But I mean, once again, B.Simone ends up with egg on her face. Because let me tell you how bad B.Simone is. You already know she made the book. She stole everybody, all these people ideas in her book, and she published it herself. Didn't give anybody any credit. Then on top of that, she had the podcast with Megan Ashley, Know For Sure podcast, where basically like she told her like, oh, I don't want to be friends no more with you. I just want to keep this strictly business. And then to make matters even worse, Miss Jackie O, DC Young Fly's baby mama that passed away, when she passed away, B.Simone came up with the bright idea of basically turning her Instagram close friends into a cash grab and said, if you want to see about the funeral and everything, you got to pay me some money to be on my close friend.
That's low.
So, I mean, she continues to do this embarrassing things, and like, it just doesn't make any sense. Like, what, like, I don't understand how would you feel bad that your friends, people that's in your circle, end up making millions of dollars, and it's not because of you and your name. Like, what you want to do? You want to be able to hold this against them? Like, what, one day when y'all old and grown, you want to be like, oh yeah, you only got that deal because of me? Because I mean, you said like you sound jealous because oh yeah, they did this without me.
Yeah, it sounds messed up, and it's like, it seems like that. And from what we heard, is like she helped out everyone out besides her best friend, and then her best friend gets on under her own merit, and she almost can't handle it because it's like, it's not connected to me, and like, but you're connected to me, but your rise isn't connected to me, and like, I thought that I was gonna bring you on, and like, I was gonna bring you on eventually. And it was like, it almost like she kept on teasing her. Mm-hmm. Like she was struggling. She was a single mom that was evicted. Mm-hmm.
Car getting repoed, all that good stuff.
Car getting repoed, either living at a friend's house or living back home at her parents'. And it was like, you know, and it's crazy when that she was really balling for a minute. And then she didn't even do anything to change her friend's situation. And I think it's even worse that they had a podcast together and she still wasn't looking out for her. And then the third thing is like she's going through this divorce and this whole situation, and she's like, she's like, you're doing too much. And then like, you know, I want to just keep it professional. Like I just want to do the show. I don't really want to talk about personal stuff. And it's like, that's like super wild. If they have like just share that personal information. They feel comfortable enough to share that personal information, and for your response, instead of like giving like a real response, is like, you're doing too much and I don't want to hear that right now. It's like it's like it seems like everything's about her, and it's like even like she's not wanting to break it down because it's not about her at the end of the day.
Yeah.
So she's like, we're giving too much energy to you right now, and
it's not nothing about me.
Yeah.
But yeah, it just doesn't make sense because her rise to fame. Like when I told you about this whole topic, you was like, "What is B.Simone known for?" And I was like, "She was on Wild 'N Out." And he was like, "She was only on 2 episodes." I was like, "Nah, she was on like 11 seasons out of 22 seasons, 21 seasons."
I legit thought that she was a guest only, like a celebrity guest. I had no idea that she was like a real person on the show. But I didn't watch the later seasons like that. Time to time.
Yes, yeah, time to time. But yeah, she was a regular guest on she was a regular person on the show. But if you see everybody that she's basically from like the Nick Cannon tree, and Nick Cannon helps out everybody. Like it don't matter who you is. He put like every comedian, every like Instagram comedian,
giving him some type of chance.
So giving him some type of chance. So you're thinking like she would be like this, but nah, it's like different. It's like they created a monster. She over there tucking down on people that got 9-to-5 jobs. She over there selling out people for a check, and she's over there selling out people for a check. She's saying like, oh yeah, she's going broke, and the reason why she says she's going broke is because she just got since she's not doing a podcast with Megan Ashley anymore, she's doing this app, and this app is gonna be called Let's Try This Again. Hence again, she had a podcast.
Yeah. Is the app going to be a podcast or just like exclusive content? Like she could just do a Patreon.
She really could have just been a Patreon
instead of like getting a whole app built.
Yeah, but nah, she got a whole. This is a whole new thing because it's a whole new thing to do. Like she has a
subscription app.
Subscription app that basically costs $6.99 a month. If you want to do for the whole year, it's $71.88 for the whole year.
I hate that.
And like basically like the whole thing, the whole app is gonna be like she's gonna have like interviews with like certain celebrities and all that stuff, talking about life and like emotional stuff. The first episode she has is with the baby, because she loves the baby, and like they have that whole little situation. And then she has like other episodes on there where like which is funny. She's gonna have like a group of girls on there, and like it's gonna talk about like female empowerment and like talking about like uplifting women and basically helping women. But like, how you trying to help women? Like it's like just like 3 to 4 women like saying like you're a horrible friend, you're a horrible person. Like you trying to monetizing friendships. You not really their friend.
Yeah, like if it's not for content, she don't want to do it or do anything. Yeah. I mean, honestly, I never liked her. I always thought that she was a trash person. I didn't understand her success. I thought it was hilarious when she got caught for plagiarism and stealing stuff from Pinterest. And honestly, like you said, I didn't know she was a real member on the show. You showed me some of the shows and movies that she was on. I think only a couple of them were what you call like real projects. Most of them was like Zeus Network and stuff. I know that's still, it still counts, but it wasn't like bigger stuff. And it's just crazy that, she just falls off just a hair and then she's like in panic mode. But it's like you got to wonder how much money that she was blowing when she was like, spending all this like A-lister money, and she was never truly like an A-lister. She was on the rise. Yeah. She like, instead of kept on going, she fell off like midway through because of stuff that she was doing. But she really only has herself to blame.
She definitely only has herself to blame. But I mean, we gonna see how it goes. I mean, honestly, I feel like this could be some promotion, because one thing that she does do is she does know how to promote. I mean, every time that she's trying to promote something, she tells like some embarrassing thing about herself because she knows it's gonna go viral. Like the whole 9-to-5 thing, like she did that because she knew it was gonna go viral. So this one, I mean, she could be doing it because she knows like I'm a shitty person, so I'm gonna expose the fact that I'm a shitty person and I'm gonna just get a check out of it.
She's trying to literally like monetize
everything.
Like,
she's monetizing all her feelings. If you in her circle, or if you got a feeling, she's gonna try to monetize it.
Yeah,
it's all about it. I mean, it's selling the soul
That's
for $1.
That's the thing with like the streamers too. It's like it's one thing to make videos or do podcasts or this or that, and you like work on it and then do it. But it's like when you're streaming like that all the time, like it's like you never give it a rest.
Definitely not. You definitely don't give it a rest. But y'all comment down below how you feel about this whole little B.Simone situation. Do you feel like she's a horrible person? Like you been canceled B.Simone or what?
We're done with B.Simone.
Of course, she been canceled.
Let me go ahead and get that theme music. We'll be back on screen in a minute. We're taking a break. But welcome to the halftime show of Tales from the Crib. I'm going to let you know what's going on, what's new, and what you can expect from this channel. If you haven't noticed, we kind of split the podcast up into 2 shows. Instead of having like 2 hour plus shows, we are doing our current events, you know, celebrity, what the hell, what's going on kind of podcast.
Every Wednesday.
Dropping every Wednesday. That show will usually be like an hour and a half at the max, depending on how many topics. And then we're gonna have a sports show that could be anywhere from like 20 to 45 minutes, maybe an hour if we're talking. But we're gonna do a sports show every week, talking about what's going on. It's gonna be a perfect time to get us warmed up for the NFL season.
Yep.
Real Good _ Doty will be back.
The real one.
Doing the NFL coverage. We're going to love that. And then make sure that you are also tuning into Crib Reactions. Yeah, tune in right there. Get us to 15,000 subs. Check out some of our latest videos. What do you got to say? Any updates on gaming or anything?
Man, I definitely been. I just started back the gaming channel, TFTC Gaming. I'm playing WWE 2K25 My Rise. Man, the way I'm doing this is different. I got Kodak Chopper. He out here setting WWE. Exactly. He'll be setting WWE a storm, man. You should see it, man. Great commentary. Funny as hell. You definitely gonna laugh. You're definitely gonna laugh your socks off, man. But yeah, definitely go check that out. I'm dropping in a whole bunch of episodes of those. Also, my coach is playing NBA, man. He's in the playoffs. He over there schooling everybody.
Oh no, I just lost my last game. But I will be getting revenge. Another
one for real?
No, I didn't play again.
Okay.
But I will be. I'm down 2-1. But I'm up 2-1 or 2-0 in my other series. So,
okay.
Yeah, check it out. TFTC Gaming. Check out TFTC clips. You don't have time to watch the whole show. We clip out the sports and the regular podcast into like 5 to 15 minute clips.
Yep.
So you can check that out on TFTC clips. And then here's some of our latest reactions. Check it out. We got rock, we got K-pop, we got regular pop, we got UK drill, we got all kinds of music, and maybe some Jack Harlow one day.
Yes.
And is he doing any new music?
Not yet. We'll get that video dropping soon, so make sure you check out that, man. I'm definitely trying to
drop that tomorrow.
Get them Afro beats views up. But hey, man, thank y'all for watching, man. Thank y'all for staying tuned, and make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the notification bell. But you ready for second half of the show?
Yeah, looks like Shondale was fighting back.
Oh, Lord.
But let's go ahead and talk. Let's talk about beef. We're keeping the beef going. New beef on the block. Pusha T calls out Travis Scott, calls him corny and shameless while explaining why he dissed him on new So Be It track. Yeah, it looks like Pusha T is not pulling any punches when it comes to dealing with Travis Scott. A lot of people are saying that this could possibly be a career ender or a diminisher, knowing the way that Pusha likes to push it. We're going to show a video clip, and then we're going to give you our 2 cents.
He's shameless. It all came from actually being in Paris. So be.
Oh yeah, music
through carrying the Utopia briefcase.
Right. Yep.
Doing his whole spiel. He comes, he interrupts the session. The next day, the meltdown verse or whatever comes on.
Break on Travis Scott talking about melting Pharrell's jewelry.
and all of that. That was a corny, like, you shouldn't have been here anyway. Him specifically too. I don't take it as personal as I should. As Travis, he's harmless. I'm not into his whole makeup. I took it there.
You're gonna get the demons on him.
Into to come back in our fold,
to make a point of
to invade the fold, and then do all that he did. It was like, man, I was corny. He's shameless. He does it. You've seen him do it to everybody. I've definitely had to put my hand on your shoulder before. You died in front of me. You cried in front of me. Bastards took your bitch and your pride in front of me.
Sounding like Tyler Perry.
Had to help you. People take that type of shit for granted. I don't take that for granted. So be it.
Travis, just pick up a stick game. You can't be 0-5. You and me, you and Tori, you and Tiger, and now you and Pusha? Nah, can't let it happen. Travis Scott Tory Lanez. Was that rolling loud? I'm not funny. Oh, Bald Tory is a different demon. Birdnest Tory with a turkey. I don't know if that's demon. But Bald Tory, when he accepted it that he was bald, look at him, he even flexing. Why Tory flexing like that? And Tory then doubled back after this and tried to Kylie in Travis Scott's pool. He might have to
demon time.
Did we forget the Tiger and Travis? They grabbed that so crazy, the record started playing backwards. Future went to the past, the record played in reverse. Holy. Oh, we forgot this one too. Meek Mill, Travis Scott, White Party. Where's he at? What? Meek was screaming like he was in the passenger seat at McDonald's. Yo, Travis, you gotta come over here with me for 3 months. You too light on your feet. I know I'm trying to lose weight, but you gotta gain some weight. They push you around like paperweight, gang. You gotta eat some oxtail, dog. Yum. Dumpling, curry gourd, jerk chicken. Yo, you in LA too long. You eating all them leaves, vegan. Come on. Need some ackee and saltfish, Roberta. Gungu soup. Like, yo, Travis, what's going on? They don't stand around like a rag doll. That's why I chat. If I ever, I know I'm on a weight loss journey. If I ever get so skinny, that big act look like frail act, tell me, act, go eat some Popeyes. Travis, all you gotta do is suplex one on camera, and it's done. Suplex. Flap. Kurt Angle.
I just thought it was disrespectful. I'm like, man, you know, we don't even want you here, to be honest. Like, we're not here to hobnob with any rappers. And I personally don't like rappers who don't rap.
Right.
Like, I don't want to hear that. Like, I don't want it. So, you know, to come and interrupt the session, to do something backhanded and backbiting, and not for nothing, like, man, I didn't have to put my arm around you before. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, to go along with the title, so be it. He does this numerous times. You know what I'm saying? He'll do it with his mentor.
Right.
Ye. You know what I'm saying? He was even instrumental in the whole beef now, to like that verse.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Egging that on. I don't want nobody who don't rap to egg nothing on. You don't rap. Stay out of rappers' business. You specifically, stay out of rappers' business.
Right.
Don't do that.
Don't do that. So be it.
He's mad because he got played.
Oh, I mean, who? Pusha T? You think so?
Yeah.
No.
I mean, that's almost like a sign of disrespect. That's almost not like even like.
What's the sign of disrespect?
Like he said, he didn't think that was cool.
Oh yeah, true.
And then think about it. That's almost like an ultimate sign of disrespect. Like, I'm gonna interrupt what you're doing. Hey, check this out. You're gonna tell me you like it, and then I'm gonna add a direct diss to you on it.
True.
And if it comes out the next day, you already had it.
It was basically
so you played him the one version and not the other.
That's what.
So it's like you were literally. It was like literally playing in his face.
Exactly, playing Switzerland, man. You playing both sides. Like you said, you can't like you said when it's a beef, you can't be playing both sides. And if whoever get caught playing both sides usually get
you get caught playing both sides, you might make an enemy out of both.
Basically,
I mean, that's honestly the truth.
Exactly. You see what you're doing. Like, he over there messing with Kanye West, but at the same time, he giving the meltdown song to Drake. You know, Kanye and Drake got the whole little situation going on. Then to make matters even worse, you know, Kendrick.
I just think Travis is like fair weather. You know, it's just like whoever's like can help him out at the moment. He's gonna go with it, and if public opinion ain't with you at that moment, he's gonna be like, maybe not.
True, but I mean, does he really need that to do that? Because he's not really a rapper. He doesn't rap. He makes like sound music, whatever, like auto tune music. It go hard.
Like Lil Uzi.
Yeah, I mean, like it go. I think
auto-tune rap.
I think he's better than Lil. I mean, he's more consistent than Lil Uzi. I feel like who do you think is better, him or Lil Uzi? Comment that down below. Also, we're gonna talk about Pusha T and all that, but comment down.
What's funny is I like both of them, but I like. I'm not really a huge fan of either one right now. Like, I'm not currently listening to either one heavy, but I liked both of theirs older stuff. I don't think any of their newer stuff is near as good. I think if you go back to like anywhere from like 2013 to 2017, 18 is probably like their best time period of music. Anything beyond that, I really haven't cared about. But it's funny because it's like they're both huge stars. They're both disciples of Chief Keef.
I mean, I can say that.
You know, like, you know, them, Lil Pump. There's a whole bunch of other artists that are very similar and very heavily influenced. And even them, they've admitted it themselves that he kind of inspired them. And, you know, he's made songs with both of them. So, yeah, I don't know. Travis Scott is soft. I don't think he's gonna change.
True. Yeah. Only benefit of the doubt that I would give Travis Scott is like he was like, oh yeah, this song came out like this song out from the drop like Drake gave me the verse like last minute, then I had it. Like that's the only way I'm gonna forgive. But I doubt that happened. I feel like he did some funny stuff. Like I mean he
I don't think it was that last minute.
You think so?
I don't think like, oh, I had this song and I was gonna put it on the album, and then Drake like said like, send me your album. I want to pick a song I want to be on, and then he sent me a verse. I didn't really screen the verse to be like, what 100% is he talking about? I just put it on the album. If he says that, that may be an out, but I still have a semi-hard time believing it. But you know what? He doesn't really mention anyone by name.
Who?
Drake.
Oh,
but
song?
I wonder if Travis...
In the Meltdown song, he talked about I bought the jury now Meltdown that itch, and he showed the video of the jury and everything, and it was like Pharrell jury.
Yeah, but you do the video later.
Okay,
and it's like if you get sent the verse last minute, he
that.
doesn't know whose jewelry that he's purchased or who he's even talking about. He doesn't say Pharrell. He doesn't say Pusha. He's just saying like, I bought this. I disrespected your boss. Like he might not even know if it's real. He might just think he might just be rapping.
True.
Because some people don't believe that. It's funny that Drake's always been involved in beefs, and people are like, Drake is he's never in anything. But if you actually look at it, he's actually kind of semi always in stuff.
He definitely is semi always in stuff. But the funny part is about this is Pusha T knows that Travis Scott don't want none. Like if you just beat Drake, you beat Drake in a rap battle, even though you said some disrespectful things about 40 and all that stuff about his health. Like I don't think Travis Scott even want that type of pressure. Like him making a diss song about Pusha T, I don't think that don't even happen.
Yeah, I mean, do you think he's even smart enough to read in between the lines, set enough to understand what's going on? That's what I'm asking.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like
you think he's paying attention that much, or is he always he's
in tune to music? I feel like Travis Scott is really in tune to music. That's why he always around all these artists. It's like he's around Kanye West and Drake, and he's around Pharrell. He's around trying to be around Glorilla, hyping up Glorilla and all that stuff. So I feel like he knows. And on top of that, he's like a DJ. He also be DJing the Michael Rubin party. He be doing the whole DJ set and everything there. So
he sold his soul. That's what he was doing.
I mean, hey, he's doing, and he be around. I mean, it's just.
And they gave him his own personal siren.
I mean, I guess
Kardashian is a siren of the modern age.
True, that's
what I would say.
That is true, but you know what is funny? What's funny is that every time that Pusha T comes out, he has to diss somebody because that's the only way that his actual music gonna sell.
So you're saying he's pulling a Kendrick?
I mean, I like Kendrick Lamar music. I mean,
not really lately.
I like a lot of Pusha T music.
No, you don't.
I do. I really do. I like the clips. I like the clips Reloaded.
Is Pusha T or Young Scooter the original, or Yo Gotti the original cocaine music?
I mean, Pusha T did his stuff with his brother. He rapped with his brother No Malice, so it was kind of different. And he had the re-up gang table Laura London on it. That's what made it real fire because he had Laura London on it. Whoa. But I mean, I don't know, man. It's just crazy, how. I mean, with Pusha T having to diss people, this is basically his rollout, and every news place he goes, he's gonna talk about this whole Travis Scott situation. So
when he's doing the most by doing multiple interviews about why he's dissing, yeah.
So Travis Scott is gonna end up finding out about this whole situation.
It's gonna reach his ear 100%.
I don't know who's gonna do anything.
I think
who's gonna back up?
Either one diss him on the low. You might not kind of how Drake did. He didn't mention no names, but you can infer by what he's saying who he's talking about. He might do something like that, or he might not even respond at all and be like, I'm way bigger than him. He's just trying to get a response to sell records. True. He could also say that. Because artists do that all the time. I'm not responding to someone that's beneath me. That's like when LeBron was getting into it with Deshaun Stevenson from the Wizards.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, that's like Jay-Z getting into it with Soulja Boy. They're not even in the same realm or dimension. He needs to leave me alone. And then Soulja Boy showed up at the Wizards game because he felt disrespected.
Yeah,
that was good times.
That was definitely good times. But I need y'all to comment down below how y'all feel about this whole situation. Do you feel like Travis Scott is gonna respond? Is he gonna get Drake to help him? Is he gonna tell Kanye West to make him apologize, even though Pusha T and Kanye West really not messing with each other like that?
Nah, he's gonna hang out with Tyler, the Creator.
I don't think him.
He's gonna hide him out.
You know, and they say A$AP Rocky also thumbs up this whole song because, you know, A$AP Rocky and Travis Scott beefing because A$AP Rocky feels like he stole his whole style, stole his whole flow.
Yeah, I was gonna say they always kind of like are like twins.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know about he stole his whole flow. I mean, they don't really rap the same.
I'm just saying.
Travis Scott, I guess you could say, is
comment down below if you heard that about the whole Travis Scott A$AP Rocky thing.
Travis Scott doesn't really rap A$AP Rocky style.
I'm telling you, you gotta.
I mean, there's some similarities. They kind of do both. Travis Scott does it all the time, where A$AP does it sometimes, where he adds like the auto tune or the effect to the voice. But I don't know about the same.
Let me see.
Travis Scott's definitely more Chief Keef, where I don't think any A$AP Rocky really takes any inspiration from Chief Keef like that. He might have listened to him, but I don't know. His beats aren't really in that same realm or dimension where it sounds like kind of like, you know, Travis Scott always kind of had like semi-Sosa beats.
Yeah, he did have semi-Sosa beats, and I mean, I did like you said with Travis Scott. With Travis Scott, I did like back in the day with the whole rodeo. He did that song rodeo with him with Young Thug. And
yeah, style check. I think that's what you're talking about, clothes and hairstyles, not necessarily music.
Yeah, okay. So the hairstyle, like with they both were skinny with hair twisted down.
I bet you what happened one too many times is like the like super like
fans.
No, I was gonna say the paparazzi, depending on what country and that they're in, that they may like get them confused, and it probably pisses them off. And they're like, "This man is jacking my swag so much that the paparazzi think we're the same effing people." Like Travis Scott is like, I don't know how many times like the guys are popping, they're all A$AP. I'm like, I ain't no A$AP. I don't look like that mother effer.
Dude.
Yeah,
I do. Yeah, I feel you.
So I could see that, you know, happening and vice versa. And they'll be like that could even like bring some like random like hatred or, you know, dislike.
Okay, I'll give you that. But once again, y'all comment down below how y'all feel about this whole situation. And also let us know who you like better, Travis Scott or Lil Uzi. My coach said Lil Uzi. I say Travis Scott.
I really like them the same. It isn't.
Nothing more, nothing less. So they both drop. You would.
I would say I probably like more Lil Uzi. Because I really like Lil Uzi's like first 3 projects like dang near fully, where I think like with Travis Scott I really liked like it's dang near like 3 projects. So I like his first 2 mixtapes a lot, and then his
rodeo and I like beat like Brian McKnight Burson. I forgot Cage Burst. It's like I forgot the name of that song. That tape was fire.
One, yeah. I can't think of it right now, but oh yeah, you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, they both had like 3 hit projects right out the gate, so it is what it is.
Exactly. But moving on to the topic that everybody want to know about.
No, we don't. This is a topic that we can't avoid because every week there is an update. But let's start on the right-hand side. Jury watches videos from multiple freak-offs in court. Prosecutors will likely rest their case on Friday. They played an audio clip of Cassie threatening a male escort not to release recordings. Exotic dancer Sherry Hayes, the Punisher, testified he was paid $800 to get freaky with Cassie while Diddy watched without knowing he was being filmed. Texts between Diddy and Cassie also show she accuses him of physical abuse and treating her like a
hooker.
I was gonna say garden.
The kind of hose?
Yes, garden tool. But you were a tool, so what do you got to say? Do you want to play the clip first?
Yeah, we can play the clip first. Then we're going to come back and let you know everything that went down on week 6. This is the recap of week 6 Diddy case.
Yeah, you don't have to see it, but it's my life and I'll kill you. Yeah, but no, I will if you don't show me right now, I will you and I will hide you and I will cut you up and put you in the dirt right now. Pull it up. If you have it, pull that up. Because if not, I'm going to you and then he's going to you again. So just do it. Pull that up right now. You got that pull that up. I'm going to you. You don't understand. I don't give a I've never anybody in my life, but I will you because you're with me. You're with me in my life right now. If I saw a video of you doing anything that you didn't want people to see, I would show you the video so you could tell me what the happened. You're playing games with me, telling me you saw some. Now you're saying you didn't see some. You're with me. I'm going to you up. I don't think you understand. And it's not going to be my hands, and it's not going to be blood on my hands. Someone else is going to do it.
First of all, I have never been near a Puff party. Never been near. And anybody who knows me knows if there is a party, I'm the first one out.
Right.
I'm the first one out.
But people love salacious stories.
Yeah.
They love salacious stories. And you can tell them stories about you feeding those girls in South Africa.
They don't want to hear about that.
They don't want to hear about that at all. If you tell them about Puffy's biceps, they want to follow you all the way around the world. And I think it's because we have become so engrossed in other people's lives to keep from having our own. We are drunk off of things that don't matter to distract us from the things that do matter.
This evening, yes.
Yeah, you understand what I'm saying? I know. And if you watch the timing of it, the intoxicant always comes out while something big is happening that we need to be paying attention to. And we pay it no attention because we are engrossed in counting up something that is salacious and not true. And not true.
You're not true.
I stopped by Puffy's house for 30 minutes to say happy birthday to him during the day at 2 o'clock with staff people. And out of that came a love affair and all kinds of stuff that I have never seen.
You too?
Yes.
He was at the Diddy party.
We were sharing the same, let's get yours finger on there. You can't fight it.
You can't fight it.
You can't sue it down. You can't tear it down because of a small law that is included in the way that our laws are written right now. And our people don't know that. And not only do they not know it, they help spread it.
Absolutely.
They help spread it. They help spread it. Now, I'm almost 70 years old. What do I look like? And I am a grandfather. What do I look like at this late date? You know, but that's the kind of world that we're living
in. Crazy.
Reverend T.D. Jakes said he ain't out here living the life of sin.
T.D. Jakes ain't in the cakes?
I mean, Diddy was in those cakes allegedly. McCall said that. But nah, if you didn't know, man, once again, this is a recap of week 6. Once again, let me tell you the charges. Let me tell you the charges codes before you, because you know this is a long case. It's confusing. A lot of things going on, but you know one thing, these are all the consenting adults, and they just want their money. That's what I'm saying. But I mean, once again, the feds is trying to prove racketeering, trafficking by force, fraud, or coercion, and transportation to engage in P. Now, I mean, this week was a light week because you already know we had Juneteenth, so that was an off day. One of the juries got sick, so that was an off day. So that's 2 days off out of 5. And then the other 2 days, one of the days they kicked one juror out because he lied about waste. I guess he ended up blabbing to somebody, telling somebody that he don't really stay in New York. He stay in New Jersey.
Oh yeah, he lied about where he lived.
Yeah,
and it's like you have to live in that area.
Mm-hmm. And you already know, like, when you're a juror, you're not supposed to share, like, any type of information. Like, even, you can't even share information with the juror that's next to you. That's the crazy part about it. Like, I would think, like, okay, I can't tell my mom, I can't tell my daddy, I can't tell no regular person, but, like, I can tell juror number 5. Because I'm
like,
juror number 4.
Like, what can you not say?
I mean, you can't talk to them about the case at all. Like, you wait.
What do you mean? Don't they talk to the case when they're debating?
That's at the end.
So, like, during, like, each day when you're just listening to stuff at the end of the day, like, they don't have, like, a meeting or anything? They just, meeting, like, let them go?
They have a meeting saying, like, don't go to the meet, don't listen to the radio, don't watch TV, don't talk to anybody about the case or anything.
No TV movies.
No, none of that stuff. Like, it's a gag order out in effect. Don't do any of that. You can't say anything. So until the end, like, I guess, like, it's when it's time for the lawyer to tell you, like, okay, when the judge tell you that these are the rules, you guys are gonna, like, deliberate and see, like, is he guilty or innocent, and that's gonna take like 2 or 3 days, or how many every days, depending on how they feel. So they got that whole situation going on. So he get kicked out. So that's one day. Then the next day, it's just summary witnesses. So summary witnesses is basically summarizing everything that went on. They getting all the text messages. They telling you basically like they breaking it all down. Like, okay, Diddy hit up Cassie. He wanted to freak off. They found the Punisher. They found the Punisher. They ended up talking to Diddy's assistant to get everything settled. They ended up getting the flight. Here's the flight records. Here's the money for the flight. Here's the Amex card Diddy to use. Here's the hotel that this person stayed at.
The Costco.
Exactly.
The baby oil.
Exactly. Here's the baby oil. Here's the outfit. Boom. Here's the video. Here's the video of that person. So they basically broke everything down and basically they basically remind everybody why they here, because 6 weeks, this is like an 8-week case. Like, that's a long time. You probably done forgot some stuff. A lot of this stuff sounds stupid.
Yeah, I mean, they're literally a couple months.
Exactly. You got over 35-year-old baby mamas saying like Diddy coerced them, even though they just wanted to check for rent. They've been signing love contracts.
That's crazy.
It definitely is crazy. Then you just wondering, like, if Cassie was really in trouble, you was messing with this man for over 10 years, and you
would stop showing up.
You would have stopped showing up,
and
eventually.
She would even be the one reaching out. I mean, they had the proof of that.
Exactly. Or at times like she said she can't leave. Then they showed several times she had like several boyfriends throughout the time, and like every time she left them, they didn't leave her. And then at the end of the day, she ended up finding another personal trainer. So at the end of the day, you did leave, and you still with him, and I mean, how is that working now? If you said you couldn't do it before,
she just got introduced to the freaky life and couldn't stop.
It's just
that's crazy though.
It's just crazy how the case goes. Then on top of that,
I don't know what to believe.
Then they finally brought out the white boy, the drug mule Brandon. Brandon was the dude that allegedly they caught on camera.
The clincher.
No, he wasn't clincher. He was a drug mule. They called him the drug mule. They said that he brought the drugs for Diddy, and then that's when Brandon was on stage like, no, I'm not a drug mule. I'm actually like Diddy's personal assistant. I'm the person that makes sure Diddy is always happy.
Drugs.
Yeah, no, that has the drugs. Is always happy. So he was also like he played basketball for Syracuse. So he used to like train Diddy like on like shooting the ball, because he's white. They got white boys got the jump shot. So he over there shooting.
Diddy was getting pretty good before he got locked up.
Exactly. Diddy getting good on his J, looking like Klay Thompson and everything, working out, doing all this stuff. So dude was like, I had a whole bunch of roles. Like I only really got Diddy.
But I wonder if he got treated like Tyler Perry's friend.
No, he didn't. He said he's like the funny part is people were saying like this dude Brandon actually helped the Diddy side. He didn't really hurt the Diddy side because he said like the only bad part was like he had to work 100 hours a week, but besides that, like he never was he wasn't forced to do anything. He didn't see anybody forced to do anything. He was like he had other jobs. He only got Diddy drugs a couple times. He really didn't get drugs. That wasn't like his main job.
Help bail him out when like none of his connects were coming through.
Exactly, like he do things like that. So I mean like some people saying it helped. Like it shows that Diddy did get drugs, and that does go towards the whole RICO charge, because with the RICO charge, you got to choose.
He's not going to beat the RICO.
You think so?
No, I mean, I feel like he might beat like as far as like doing like the crazier stuff, but he literally did pay people to travel and for freak offs, and I know they're trying to.
That's trafficking. That's not the RICO though.
Okay, well that's what they're going to get it for. That's what I meant to say.
So with the RICO, they have to prove 2 out of 8 charges. So they have to choose either murder, kidnapping, gambling, arson, robbery, bribery, extortion, or wire fraud.
Well, you know what? They might have enough out of extortion. You try to pay the one dude $100K. Did he pay another dude? Did he offer money another time?
No, he we
got to see. That might be it.
I mean,
what if they get him on 2 extortions?
They only got him on 1. I mean, you can get him on. They trying to get him on 2 of the S trafficking, because they're trying to say he S trafficked
extortion and trafficking sealed.
I mean,
book him.
No,
book
it's
Johnson.
Murder, kidnapping. So it's murder, kidnapping, gambling, arson. So the arson they trying to say is the Kid Cudi thing.
And what about violence?
Violence. That's domestic violence. That's DV. That's not a state. That's not a fed charge.
What's other charges?
It's murder, kidnapping, gambling, arson.
He was gambling. They were gambling on the freak offs on who could last the longest.
He probably was. He probably was. I mean, but they didn't say that. I mean, it's just a weird
That's
case.
what I heard.
It's like,
I bet you gambling was involved.
It's like,
I bet you they were in Vegas.
Yeah.
There was gambling.
Mm-hmm.
Book them.
True. But I mean, like, yeah, you're right. Like, yeah, he can get booked on all these charges, like the RICO charge, the racketeering charge, the trafficking, the transportation or engaged. He could, but it really just depends on, like, when you break it down and you hear it, like when you heard throughout this whole story, does it sound like it's really like a RICO charge is like you basically had a criminal operation. Like everybody benefited from this. Everybody knew what was going on.
I wish I knew the degrees that he could get. Like if he doesn't get a RICO, what is the other charges he can be charged with?
It's a minimum of 15 years for like the trafficking and the transportation. Like they said, like a minimum of 15 years.
Well, that's what I'm wondering. Like if he could beat like the RICO where he's not doing life for like 50 years, but like get a smaller charge where he's getting like 15, 20, and then maybe he could get like some sort of deal where he gets like 8 years, or then like they commit it to like 4, and then it gets like probation.
Yeah, you do the whole.
You got to do 4 years. You'll get time served. So he's really gonna be. How long has he been away?
Yeah, I think he's been in there since like last year. So he's already did like a year and a half.
Yeah, already done like a year and a half.
So he's like probably do like 4 years total. That's like 2 more years, and then get out, go in the halfway house, do the rest on probation. Like,
do like 2 to 5, 2 to 7 years, and then be out on probation.
Exactly, because they get him with the 50 years. It don't matter because Donald Trump gonna come through in Game 7.
He's worried. He's got too much on his plate. He doesn't want to get too much dip on his chip.
You already know every time a president leave, what they do, they give everybody, they drop out pardons. You don't think Donald Trump? You don't think Diddy getting a pardon?
Trump was spotted with Diddy a couple times.
Exactly.
They are both from New York. He might help the homie out one time.
Exactly.
He could do it. I'm not saying it's impossible. I'm saying maybe it's unlikely, but not impossible.
Exactly.
It's like the Pacers. You still got a shot till that Achilles snaps.
I mean, it's horrible. You definitely got a shot. But I mean,
Can't TJ McConnell your way out of this one.
I don't know. But week 7 is coming up. We're gonna do that next week. Right now, week 7 is basically gonna be Diddy's defense team. Will Diddy be taking a stand? We gonna definitely let y'all know. But
why does he look like the White Power Ranger? That's the picture you got.
Because everything they said about Diddy is a lie.
What's funny, since Diddy can't like dye his hair or nothing, he's looking all old, and like they can't take pictures, but the drawings. And he even said like, "Can y'all help me out on the drawings more?"
Big facts.
He's like, "Y'all making me look like a grandpa."
Making him look like a raccoon.
Yeah.
But you know what's funny? His hair. I'm surprised I'm surprised his hair is just going gray. It's not doing the whole Tory Lanez thing, like disappearing.
Oh.
Doing the whole
Tory Lanez had the disappearing.
The Houdini.
Oh my god. It's because he had a unit, and then they washed it off.
I woke up in a new Bugatti.
Speaking of new Bugattis, we got a new freshman class of 2025s. They say let them cook. We're going to go through the list, let you know who we think's at A+, who do we not know at all, and who is trash.
Yeah, the video
says,
too.
Let them cook. We got Jello, Laserdym 700, Rayvon, Samara Sin, Nino Paid, Low Shimmy, 1900 Rugrat, YTB Fat, Baby Chief Do It, Ian M. Triplin.
Yeah.
Something like that. Let's play the video, and then we're going to talk about it.
You can't be strategic about how you make music. It just has to come as natural as possible.
I just make all type of genre moves. I just try to be different.
Pretty much what you see is exactly what you get. To me, being a freshman meant you was recognized by the peers that you was gonna be the one.
Being on the list of the greatest of my time.
It's a good accomplishment.
Being a part of freshman is a dream come true.
All the legends done did it before. Progress, really, the next up-and-coming artist gonna take over the game.
And there you have it, man. The 2025. I gotta edit that part out. The 2025 freshman cover, man.
His cap cut.
Exactly. But I mean, here, like my co said, he done listed a whole bunch of the artists. I mean, like this. I feel like this year,
decent. It's the best in like the past 5 to 7 years. I will honestly say.
Yeah, and I gotta say, I do know more than 50% of the artists is here, which is actually pretty good. I'm surprised, but I mean, going down the list, I mean, we're gonna start from the top. Are we surprised on how we feel about the artist? What we rating them or something like that? So with the Jello, of course, I mean, I'm not surprised Jello's on here because I mean he did make that one song, but then at the same time
he only had like 3 hits.
He only has like 3 songs though.
He has like 4 songs, and 3 of them are hits.
So is that really fair that to put him on a freshman cover? He only has 4 songs.
He's a star.
Really?
You want to fight to start him?
I mean,
he's a ball brother. He's made it.
Mm-hmm.
He's found his niche.
Okay.
And yeah, we believe in Jello. Yeah, I give it an A+.
I give him an A+. Yeah, I definitely give him.
I mean, he performed at the NBA All-Star halftime show, Coast. He was at Rolling Loud. He got Glorilla on a song.
Oh yeah, that song is definitely fire. He do got that song with Glow, Big Glow.
And then he got Lil Wayne on the remix.
I was surprised by that one.
I mean, come on now. What do you want? So it's even more hits if you count the songs being a hit by themselves and then them being so fire, them get a remix. So he's like doubling up the hits.
Like 5 songs.
He's like
songs.
like doubling up the hits every time he releases.
I'll give you that.
That's smart to do it by himself and then a remix so you get double the plays. That's why, he's with Def Jam.
I think so.
If Def Jam does him right, that'll be good. It seems like they're doing good so hard, but I hated how they handled Dirk and Reese's career. They did not handle or do them right at all.
True. I just got to see if he's really serious about it. I don't know if he's really serious. Like if the NBA call up, is he going to leave or is he going to continue rapping?
I think he's
do both.
I think this is what he's doing now.
This is okay.
He probably said, I got blackballed for stealing in college on his international trip. Had to get saved by the president.
Yeah, that's that street cred.
And scolded by his dad.
That's that street cred right there.
Yeah.
Even though I don't think was he the first one to get tattoos?
Honestly, you could look at it as a blessing in disguise because if he was going to wear the triple Bs like Lonzo, he had his own triple B shoe model, he might have tore his stuff too.
Definitely.
Playing in those Payless basketball shoes.
Facts.
So, who knows? This could have been a blessing in disguise. Him getting blackballed and then finding his way in the rap career. The Ball Brothers rap, they did freestyle since back in the day, since Ball and the Family. And, they've even had some hits as brothers, and no one really took it serious because it's like, just for fun. But now Jello's actually making, really like real deal hits that you would hear a DJ play.
Definitely. Then moving on to the
You remember the freestyle where they're passing the shoes?
Yeah, I remember that one.
Okay. Then we got Laser Dim 700. What do you think about him?
He only had that one song with like that WTM song, the first song you played, but it dropped like a year or 2 ago. That's the only thing I like. Besides that, he like sound like a retarded Playboy Cardi. For real.
He got the spirit.
He got the spirit. How you feel about him?
I'm gonna give him a C-.
Okay.
I think he has potential, but he's a little rough. He still needs to develop. It's like one of those things where it's like you feel like they almost have the vision, they just need to take it more serious.
That's the one he had with Baby Key. That's on straight. I give him that one.
That's what I'm saying. Like a couple songs were half decent. I was surprised on some of the bigger songs. So I'm like, this is one of your bigger songs. But we'll see. He could come, be huge.
He definitely could be huge. And moving on, we got the Ray Vaughn dude. He had the song with NLE, chopping that video fire. He can definitely rap. He a California rapper. I gotta give it to him. I feel like he's like my second or third favorite. He's like
I give Jello an A++.
Yeah, he's like my 4th, 5th favorite on the whole list. The Ray Vaughn dude. He was good.
What do you rate him?
He's like a B+. I give him like a B, but he's a B, a solid B.
Straight B.
Straight B.
Oh, I agree. I'll give him a straight B.
I give him a straight B. That's a good choice on here. I mean, I think they said out of 68 artists that basically put their name in, they dropped it down to these last few people. And then moving on to the next girl, the next person that has
Samara Sin.
Samara Sin.
I guess. Comment down below if I said it wrong. But she was like, what do we say, Doja Cat?
Yeah, she's like a Doja Cat
clone.
and a Doechii, like a mix between a Doja Cat and a Doechii. I'm surprised I'm really surprised she's on the list. She could be a real good pop star. I can definitely say that.
Pop star. I don't know about rapper.
Yeah, I don't know about
semi-rapper. It's kind of like Doja style.
True. I mean, but is she better than Ice Spice? Ice Spice had the hit and the look. I don't think.
Are we talking whole package or just like rapping or music making?
Oh, just rapping.
Just music. She might be better. She sounds like Doja Cat level. So Doja's got the hits. So she may get some hits.
Definitely.
I'm gonna give her. I'm gonna give her.
for female rapper.
I'm gonna give her either way you want to look at it, B++ or A-.
Okay,
Kind of like right in between there.
That's higher than I thought. They should give like a C+.
I don't know if I would like listen to her, but I feel like from what we heard that she could be popular.
Definitely.
Even though she's not like, maybe my favorite, I feel like she could have a lot of fans.
True. Then the Nino Pay dude, I mean, I really didn't care for him like that. I think he was like we heard his song, he was like the singing rapper dude.
Trash.
What did he try to, did he try to sound like Polo G? It wasn't Polo G.
Johnny Cinco.
No, it was like, who he said we tried to sound like? He tried to sound, was it Kendrick Lamar?
We listened to all these artists and listened to a handful of their songs. Nino Pay might have been the Kendrick Lamar guy.
No, I think it was the Iman Trippin'. The Iman Trippin' was the Kendrick Lamar dude.
Was it? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, this was I think like Playboy Cardi or something like that.
So basically, he wasn't good enough for us to remember his trash. Same thing with Low Shimmy. I don't remember Low Shimmy.
You remember Low Shimmy had the song? Remember we made the song that we knew about? He said, yeah, the most views out of everybody.
Oh, the dude, yeah.
For me tonight, he said he needs to cut his hair. His hairline's crazy.
Yeah, his hairline is crazy. Yeah, the dude in the middle. Okay, Low Shimmy's cool.
Yeah,
he's got songs for the ladies.
He had songs with the ladies. He had a lot of songs with a whole bunch of artists. He had the song with Fredo Bangs. He had the songs with.
Yeah, he's kind of scary. He kind of looks like a evil Chucky or something.
Yeah, definitely.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I would not want to hang out.
I give him like a good. I give him a B+. Because he had a lot. Out of all the artists here, he had like the most songs. I would say next to YTB's Fat. I would say he had like the most songs. But the next artist here, we have the 1900 Rugrat. You already know he A+.
A+.
Oh
wait, Lil Shimmy, I'll give him a.
What you giving him?
A-.
For real?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. I mean, he had a free Dirk song.
He had a free Dirk song, so he got bonus points. And I feel like I don't feel like I mind his music.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it'll be my favorite, but I feel like the ladies may like it, and if they like it, I love it. That's more bonus points.
Factoruno.
Well, we did Rugrat, A++.
Yeah, the 1900 Rugrat. Do we even have to talk about it? 1900 Rugrat? It's just like that's automatic. You should know. He got
too many hits.
This
whole last album, like 80-90% of it, I think was all good.
That actually surprised me.
Yeah, I don't remember if I disliked any songs. If I did, it was probably like only one or two. So yeah, he killed it.
He definitely killed it.
YTB Fat also on a hit streak.
Is he a freshman? YTB Fat?
No, that's the same thing with like some of these artists. It's weird that you get XXL when some of them have been out like 3, 5, even some to like 7 years. It's
exactly.
It's like the super seniors, but they get on the freshmen because it's like their first year, maybe having a song over 1 million.
Yeah,
or having a year with maybe more than one song over 1 million.
Because I remember he came out like Boston Richard came out, then he came out like a couple months later, and he ended up doing the Gumbo song with Moneybagg Yo.
Yeah, he has been out a minute. Yeah, he's one of the late ones.
Exactly. So that just don't make no sense.
I think they just wanted to do it.
I mean, they probably owed him one.
And then what we got? Baby Chief do it.
Yeah, he's a new up and coming rapper.
He said,
I like
"I'm a midget, but I'll walk you down."
Facts. He go hard, no homo. I'm surprised. Like I still say he might be better. He might pass Lil Mouse.
So I got YTB Fat A+, Baby Chief do it.
I give him A+.
A++.
Yeah, then you do like I think you picked his last album, right?
He was on my music pick of the week. Yeah,
exactly. Yeah, I definitely got to get that Baby Chief dude. He's doing songs with everybody. Lou Tyler. He's doing songs with everybody. Is he from Chicago?
Baby Chief?
Yeah.
Yeah.
From like the same part, but he's not from like the part where like Chief Keef's from. He's from the part from Polo G's from. And Polo G and Von Off's
1700. Yeah, I think he's more over there.
Okay. So yeah, definitely check out Baby Chief do it. Then moving on to Ian.
Ian got the hits.
Ian got the hits at 3.5 A+.
Yeah, he's got some epic music videos. He did that song with Chief Keef.
Yep.
Chief Keef feature bonus points, A++. Great pick. So that's what I'm saying. We got a lot of artists that we really enjoy.
Mm-hmm.
Only a couple that we're on. And even the ones that we may not like that much, we could see where they got the talent. There's only a couple that are not on par, but M. Triplin.
That's the one that sounded like Kendrick Lamar.
I'm going to give him an F.
What?
Pure trash.
Because you don't like Kendrick Lamar?
And I don't like him.
His sounds all right. I give him like a good C. He has a C. I give him better than Nino Pay. So who's better, him and Nino Pay?
Nino.
No. Besides, okay, M Triplin, Nino Paid, and Laser Dim 700. Which one of them do you like? Dang, we really do like. I'll be like Jello. We like. I'm Ray's alright. You got Leo. You got 1900 Rugrat. YTB Fat, and that's like at least 6 to 5 people. That's good.
Yeah.
Oh, and also the person that they the 10th pick at the top. You already know my dog EBK J-Bo. You already know, man. That's another one. So that's like 6, 7 picks.
Yeah, I give him like a B+, A-.
Exactly. So I mean, out of 12, out of like what this many people, I had 12. I like this many, at least 50 to 60%. XXL is doing their thing, man. I gotta give it to them. This is a really good one. Now I gotta tell you, you know what XXL freshman cover is. They finna break everything up. You finna get like the freestyle episode, an ABC episode, Who Are You episode. We
might react to it on Crib Reactions. Check out Crib Reactions.
Definitely.
We do
The
music
group freestyle.
reactions. We're definitely gonna react to the group freestyles. We gotta see Jello freestyle. We gotta see Rugrat freestyle. We gotta see Ian freestyle.
Definitely.
Baby Chief, everybody.
Definitely.
And they can leave Nino Paid and M Triplin at home.
It might surprise you. They might do
I'll still
something.
leave Laser Dim on there, but you can leave Nino and M at home. Comment down below if I'm crazy, but yeah, those are like the only 2 guys I would leave off.
Exactly.
Cut it down to 8 for me.
Exactly. But moving on to the next topic. Oh yeah, comment down below. Did XXL get a good? Is this a hit for XXL?
Who
Or
did
is
they
it a miss?
leave off? Who should they take off? And if they're taking someone off, who would you put on?
I can't even think of any new artists right now that they probably could have left off. Bass Swag probably from Cash Cabana.
You know who should have been on XXL?
Who?
Big Op. We could take off M Triplin and put Big Op right there.
Okay, I can give you that. I'm surprised they didn't I'm surprised they didn't do those girl rappers that do that Lululemon song. That Pluto girl that's like we finna do the topic about how she gets Lotto.
Yeah. I could see them wanting another girl and definitely picking her.
Yeah, because surprised they only got one girl on this whole cover.
Oh yeah, that's crazy because really with the last handful of years, they did at least like sometimes there'd be like 2, 3 girls.
Gorilla, Sexy Red.
Sometimes I think there's one year where there was like 4 girls.
Some Lizzo. No, it was like I remember it was like it was like that.
They did. Doja Cat was on there one year, right?
Yeah, and I think Scarlett was on there before, and like
she was last year, I believe.
The girl that goes with Doughboy.
And Doechii was on there too, right?
I think so. Yeah, I forgot.
You know, it's crazy. They said that there's like no more
female rappers.
No, never mind. I was gonna make a joke. It was gonna be bad.
Horrible. But speaking of bad, this next topic right here is just horrible.
We gotta talk about the fights of the century. Aiden Ross put on the event for the ages, and we had the main fight of the evening: Charleston White versus what? How do you even say his name? Is it Kodiak Red?
Yeah, let's call him Red.
So basically, one of the Island Boys, and it was pretty epic. We got a video clip. We're gonna show it. And comment down below, who was your favorite fight of the evening?
Bro, what the fuck? How you feeling, man?
Like a young nigga with a new body. Yeah, they doubted the old nigga.
Good jab, Yep.
Oh, straight
Hit him
down
in his neck.
Straight down the pipe. Come on. I'm having fun.
He is so weak.
So who won round 1?
Wow, that was a close one. That's a close one.
Who won the round 1?
Bro, I don't know. Chad, who won that one? I don't know who won that one.
I think 1-0
Rocked him?
Charleston White was killing him the whole match.
Chad,
We watched the whole match, and it was really no match. Even with one eye, he was dominating.
Let's fucking go.
Hey, is gas.
It's crazy to see with all these fights, how many of the fighters. I mean, I know there's streamers and YouTubers and all that, but if you knew you had a fight, you'd think they would get more in shape. But like they had like no stamina. But a couple of fighters said they only had like a week or a month to train, so it's crazy how they kind of just threw this together.
He's one eye.
In his one eye. It'd be crazy if he would have got an eye popped out.
I know.
Punched out.
Yeah, I think he
So does one eye really like a disadvantage?
Yeah, well, for sure. He can't see like some punches, like wide punches. So the Island Boy, he's not that smart, but he should be throwing a lot of.
Yeah, throwing the opposite.
Throw him down.
He knocked him. He off balance. Off balance.
I can't see. He can't see out his.
Oh!
Yeah.
Can't see.
Come on.
30 seconds.
Come on.
Let's go up.
Come on.
He's giving up.
He's giving up.
He's giving
It's
up.
like my co-host.
He's giving up.
It's like my co-host when
Ain't
I
no
beat him on the
timeout.
treadmill.
Never.
Giving up.
How you feeling, man? Like a young nigga with a new body. Yeah, they doubted the old nigga. So, I'm sure you don't be doing this. You're an old player now. So, how does it feel coming out of retirement to put them paws on them young brothers? Oh man, I'm a man. My pimping is non-contact sport. Yeah, I ain't with taking punches and giving punches. I call the police on motherfuckers like throw punches. And last but not least, what you got to say to all them motherfuckers that said, can't fight, you just want to pepper spray niggas? How do you feel now?
Pepper spray.
Sign up for the next fight. Fuck you talking about? Come on, man, come over here.
Oh, good sportsmanship.
Good fight. Hey, all right, you got in the ring today. That's commendable, man. Just let me know how you feel about the fight and what you feel like went wrong.
Man, it was a good fight. I feel like I hit too much nicotine, I smoked too much weed, and I gassed out. If I was in the gas out top of new stamina, you would have third round.
Another fight? Go enjoy this shit. Do what you
Oh,
need
yeah,
to do.
the
Freshen
crowd
up.
start
I
biting.
love you.
I
We
love
out
you.
tonight.
I bet.
W's in a fucking chat. Oh,
Say,
take a picture right here.
And his girl spit on my girl. Now, you know that's assault. So we go in the Nashville Police Department and file a criminal charge against the Island Boy girlfriend.
No way.
Then I'm going to get him civilly. Criminally, then civilly. You can't spit on nobody. That's a Class B misdemeanor assault. Punishable
Knows all the
up to
rules.
6 months in jail.
Last thing I want to say, I have a great lawyer, Lawyer Goldstein.
Lawyer Goldstein. That's
Sorry.
horrible.
Look how much he's smiling.
He know he finna sue. Nah, but I mean, this is funny. This is funny. If you didn't know, Aiden and Kig is basically doing a month. I think this is a monthly stream that they're doing where they're doing boxing because it's like the second or third. It's a fourth one. Third. No, I'm sorry. This is the third one they did. The last one they did in Miami, but you remember what happened with with Antonio Brown, that whole situation.
Oh, that was the last boxing event?
That was the last boxing event.
Dang.
And then now, I mean, I feel like it's coming up
At least
fast.
they got better fights this one.
Exactly.
That last one was so trash. I don't think we knew a
I
single
don't remember
person.
who fought the last one, honestly. Can you remember anyone that fought the last one?
No, I don't remember. The only thing I remember is the
AB situation.
Yeah, the AB situation. But like, we'll go down this list that ZBO Pat versus Smooth. I don't know who those guys were. I don't think we see.
We saw that fight. Those two big dudes.
Who won?
I forgot.
Ant versus.
Ant won that one. Ant beat him up real bad.
Oh yeah. And then the two girls.
I don't remember.
The girls' fight, it was pretty close. I don't think anyone got knocked out.
Yeah, that was a good fight. I think it was like, oh yeah, one girl got lip fillers. That girl lip fillers or something like that. That one was real close. The whole melt.
The Chibu versus Campo J was a good one.
Yep.
Supreme Patty versus Florida J was hilarious. Supreme Patty beat the hell out of him. He said he did it for Shrimp Gang.
He did. He beat him up real quick and Florida Joe was just laughing and smiling.
And then the robbery of the century. My boy Gio Wise lost to Julian Newman. I thought he was the clear winner. I couldn't understand it. I thought that Gio Wise won 2 out of the 3 rounds, or won every round but one. But they gave it to Julian Newman in a majority decision. I thought it was whack.
It was majority decision?
Majority decision.
Oh, and it's a split decision, not majority decision.
Was it majority? Comment down below, was a majority or split? I don't remember. But yeah, they selected Julian Newman as a winner, and then he slapped the hell out of some dude that stepped in the ring that challenged him. Was like funny. Another young streamer, which was hilarious. I'd like to see Julian Newman and Gio play 1-on-1 because they're literally both the spam dribblers.
Definitely. And
then we had Scam Likely versus Super Hot Buyer with his go-go gadget arms.
His arms was long as hell.
He didn't even look right. He literally, with his boxing gloves, like going down past his knees, like he looked crazy. He was going for it. But I think Scam Likely won.
Yeah, Scam Likely won. Yeah. I mean, he super hot fighter got tired. He got tired. Basically.
Yeah, he got tired.
He
almost got knocked out, but he didn't.
He almost got knocked out. He was all right. I mean, he did put on an entertaining show. I think he did like end up doing a moonwalk or something like that. Like in the middle of the show, he said,
oh, he was showing him like the whole time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that now.
He was showing him the whole time, and then you already know.
I think he warmed stuff out by trolling too hard.
Exactly.
And then he ended up losing.
And then you already know about the Charleston White fight. I mean, the fact that Red lost to a dude with one eye.
I can't believe he went out like that after talking all that smack. And then he's not even going to get knocked out. He's not even going to get counted. He didn't even get knocked out. He just said, I'm too tired. I don't want to do this no more.
That's how it is.
Like, that is wild. Like, how are you going to sign up for a fight, be the main event, and then just say, oh, I gassed out. I'm going to quit right now. Like, he literally just threw the fight. He only did 2 out of the 3 rounds. And he only had 1 round left. You're telling me you couldn't do 1 more round?
You say he was too tired.
And then at the end, when they interviewed him, he was like, if I didn't gas out, you don't even know. I would have got you in that 3rd round. But I gassed out.
Yeah, I mean, he's 0-3 right now. He lost to Oblivion, and then he lost his brother. He also lost his brother. Now he lost to Charleston White.
That's crazy.
And they said, and then Charleston White saying he took it serious this time because he actually got a boxing personal trainer to the same dude that like personal trained Logan Paul.
That'd be crazy if Charleston White became like the streamer champion of boxing.
With 1 eye?
With 1 eye. You don't want to see his special move.
Oh Lord, I don't even want to know. Don't even tell me. Don't even tell me. But I mean, this is funny. I mean, I feel like this is actually, I forgot. I mean, this is actually bringing Kick up more and more. So it's actually making me like Kick, the Kick streaming show service.
Yeah.
I might actually start going. I mean, I might actually start going to it, even though they go on Kick and they still show it on YouTube. So it kind of really defeats the purpose.
Yeah. That's true. That's true.
Comment
down below. Do you like more of this like random boxing? It's crazy because I feel like now, like with boxing, it almost makes a mockery of the sport with having like all these like fake boxing events. But sometimes those events do better than actual like real boxing.
You see the best boxer right there right now is Jake Paul
doing Netflix fights.
I think he had the most gross fight with the whole
past. Wow.
Exactly. So he had with the whole Mike Tyson thing.
That was so fake.
Hey, I mean,
took a dive.
Streamers,
he had Mike Tyson having Tourette's and biting his own glove, sending him to the retirement home.
All right, but speaking of sending to the retirement home, it's time to send this podcast on. It's New Music Mondays. Wednesdays.
Maybe one day I'll update that. I gotta upload this and get it changed.
ChatGPT.
I mean, everyone knows now. Everyone uses ChatGPT for everything. It can help you too.
Definitely. It may even help you get a girlfriend, or may even be your girlfriend.
No, it sounded like that one movie.
Yeah. Oh, iRobots.
No, what was that one cell phone movie where that dude fell in love with his phone?
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah. I remember that.
And then I saw an Instagram post where people were actually like using ChatGPT as like a
best friend.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's a new thing now.
Because it feeds like information.
I think we did the topic on the dude that passed away because his girlfriend broke up with him, which was his cell phone.
The ChatGPT broke up with him? You're making that up. You're ridiculous. Don't believe this man. He's spreading fake
Look
news.
it up. I'm telling you.
He's worse than CNN.
Oh my God.
But what's better than CNN is Music Mix number 5, and we got DDG right here looking like Nipsey Hussle himself. They should have DDG play Nipsey Hussle in this biopic. But don't check out Music Mix 1 through 4. They already got enough views. You need to jump to number 5. We finally got enough videos on there. 308. You could dang near play that playlist for a couple days. So check out an AI chatbot pushed a teen to off himself. Oh my God. What chatbot? You know what's crazy on Instagram?
in Florida.
On Instagram, if you're ever scrolling, they're like, you can talk to random AI chatbots people made, and it's like a Vegeta chatbot, Star Wars character, or Superman or Batman, and it's like they're just gonna respond like Batman.
Exactly.
And it's like, that is wild. They're stealing your data, and then they're gonna steal your mind.
I mean, it's just like playing Pokemon with Dragon Ball Z people. You just never know.
Sometimes you can make your own worlds. But check out your Music Mix number 5 so you can have the soundtrack to your own world. But speaking of new music, let's get the list and get out the way. We got projects dropping from, what is that, Dro Kenji, Blackboy Max, Vic Mensa.
I heard there's like, looks like only like 4 or 5 songs. Big Yavo, you know.
Midwest, Play Gotti, Samara Sin. Oh, that girl from the freshman.
I didn't even know she's at the table. I should
Carol G. Shout out Carol G. We might have to do reactions to her. Offset and JID had the Bones.
That song's fire.
The Kid Leroy coming down below. If you listen to him, Rob 49 and G Herbo killed it in What the Hell He remix. Cardi B Outside. Comment down below if you're listening to Will Smith's album, that one song from his album,
Girls
is going crazy. People are saying if you play it fast, like, you know how sometimes we play videos fast to hear the information, that they if you play that Will Smith song at 1.25 speed, it makes it good.
Okay, we gotta check that out.
But yeah, check out all this new music, all kinds of new artists, current artists, everyone you can love. Check that out there. And then we gotta check out my co-host's pick of the week.
Man, you already know my pick of the week is Dingers by Big Yavo, man. I mean, his tape is actually pretty good. 21 tracks, 52 minutes, so it's not too long. He got features with Cartel Bo, Trap Diggy, Big Homie G, Fat Mac, J Montana, GMF, Fat Boy, No Cap. I mean, No Cap is still cool in my book. I mean, I don't think he's doing the songs. I don't think he's doing it. He just signed with him. I don't think he even signed with him anymore. He just
No Cap.
Yeah, I don't think he even messes with that dude anymore. But I mean, that's my pick of the week. He's definitely got some good tracks on there. Out of 21 tracks, I gotta say at least 9 to 11 other tracks. So yeah, I definitely need to check this out. Once again, this Big Yavo Dingers. Definitely need to check him out. But then you got
That's a pretty good cover.
In fact,
I had to give him to that. I wonder if he paid that or AI'd that. But we got my pick, MAF T-Ski, Slick Season 2. You know, it's a whole album full of hits. He's been dropping music pretty consistently. And let me see. I'm trying to pull up how many
Where's
songs.
he from?
Chicago. Yeah, he has 14 songs. We listened through it. I already like most of the songs. He's got features from Little Double O, BAKJ, RIP Lil Scoom. He's on there, and what's that? Mama Million. I don't know. I haven't heard of Mama Million, but I heard of everyone else. And Skrilla. You know Skrilla.
I know Skrilla.
Wasn't it Skrilla from Detroit?
No, that's Skrilla Baby. That's from Detroit. That's Skrilla from Philadelphia. The one that be making the songs. They be I be Ike with a body and a catch a homie, something like that.
That's who I was thinking of.
And then I think he ended up going to Chicago and end up getting shot in the foot or something like that.
He be hanging with Big Op and them. And he was on song with Big Op and Lil Scoom.
So he's definitely fire. I definitely need to check him out. But my co-host pick is pretty good. Yeah, I definitely need to listen to him. But you already know, man. Make sure y'all follow us on Twitter, man. I've been tweeting a lot. NBA season over with. It's like 4 months of NBA season.
We got Summer League coverage. NFL preseason.
Oh, I'm tripping. We got WNBA. Caitlin Clark torching it up. WNBA All-Star Game coming up. You already know, man.
We gotta track the me bounce.
Oh yeah, the me bounce.
You bounce, me bounce, rebounds.
Hey man, shout out Angel Reese, man. She out here doing it. But you know who else is out here doing it? I'm doing it on TikTok, man. I'm making a lot of shorts. I'm posting it on TikTok. You know, I think I made at least 9 new shorts. Out of the 9 shorts, I only posted 3 on TikTok, and they loving it. So you already know, man.
I haven't been on TikTok in months. Don't worry. I might get on there tomorrow.
I got you.
Check it out. Make sure you're not doing anything too crazy.
Don't worry. Uncle TP got you.
We don't need to worry about Uncle Toilet Paper. But you need to scan this QR code for Crib Reactions Instagram and Tales from the Crib 210 Instagram.
Toilet paper is wild.
There's a QR code for both and the TikTok. You can join us there. And I don't know how you did it, Coast. This podcast is supposed to be short. That's why we split into 2 shows. But somehow you drug it out to 1 hour and 52 minutes. How did you do it?
I don't know, man. It's just like when I get the bug, and I didn't go to sleep today. No nap.
That's not the bug. I don't know what that is, but I'm going to try not to catch it.
Whatever.
But let's get the tunes as we get out of here. Thanks for tuning in with us. Chico Grande, Chico 2 times, Felix Supreme 305. Make sure you click in the middle to check out our channel. Check out all the other podcasts you missed. Check out the playlist. Check out the latest video suggested for you. And check out TFTC clips. If you do not have time to watch the whole show, check out TFTC clips where we clip it out for you. And you can check that out. TFTC Gaming for all the gaming, wrestling, 2K, Star Wars, Call of Duty, all that good stuff. And Crib Reactions help us get to 15,000 subs on Crib Reactions. We're almost there. And we're checking out music from all over the world.
But you already know what this is, man. It's Tales from the Crib podcast, homie. Your weekly news, weekly tea, weekly gossip. You know we drop in every Wednesday, man. But thank y'all for watching. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you check out TFTC reactions, dropping videos every week. Make sure you check out TFTC Gaming, man. We kicking butt on there. Man, thank y'all for the support, man. Thank y'all for the love. We wouldn't be here without y'all. But hey, man, NFL's episode coming out real soon. It's dropping this week on Thursday. We got all the news, so man, stay tuned. But hey, man, it's Felix Supreme 305 with my co-host
Chico Grande, Chico 2 times. We'll see you next week.